Hey y'all. Sorry it's been a while since we've done a video. I'm on my way to pick my kiddo up from school. But yeah, we had an interesting week last week. Our modem died. Our CenturyLink modem, which we'd had for we only had for about since last October, so maybe about 6 months, I think. I think that's how many months are between October and now. I don't know, but I don't have the patience to count. But anyways, so yeah, that happened. So we had to go up north and meet with a friend of ours, and in Portland, and we bought a new modem at Fry's, at the electronics store in Fry's, because we'd never been to Fry's. We thought, hey, why not? And we got this Netgear Nighthawk, which was fabulous. We thought it was going to be fabulous, and we brought it home. We hooked it up. Look at all these people staring at me as I sit on the street corner waiting to turn. They're looking at me like, oh my god, what is she doing? But anyways, and that guy almost, yeah. We hooked it up, and the internet was fast. This Nighthawk thing was seriously fast. I mean, we don't get a huge connection speed. I think, we're at 12 megabits per second or whatever it is, which, because we're on DSL, it's slow. But anyways, it worked great all night. We were like, oh yeah, cool, wonderful. That was Wednesday night. Woke up Thursday morning, no internet. Nothing. And it was a Netgear. Well, yeah, I already said it was a Netgear. So we called Netgear customer support because CenturyLink says they don't work with Netgears because it's not one they sell. Yada yada. So we did that, and they had us do the reset button, plug in the Ethernet cord, and all this, and the DSL light and the internet light were on, but they were really dim, and the rest of the lights that needed to be on were not on, including the power button. And the reset button didn't work, and it was just like, what do we do? And it was a $250 modem. We were not pleased. So Netgear said, you have to take it back to the store. It's a defective unit. Oh. Turn down the temperature in here. It's not like I've got it at, yeah. But it was a defective unit. So I was like, cool. We just spent $250 on a defective unit. Now, whether or not we did something to it, we don't know. So we decided to go back up to Portland on Thursday. So we went all the way back up to Portland, which was really fun because we called our daughter out of school because we couldn't find anyone to watch her because we didn't know if we'd be home in time to pick her up from school. So we didn't have time for that. So she's in kindergarten. Her teacher was totally okay with it. And so we went back up to Portland. We returned the Netgear Nighthawk to Fry's, and then we went to Best Buy because we figured there's a Best Buy where we live. There's a Best Buy up there. It's going to be bigger up there because Portland's a bigger city than where we live. And so we asked if something went wrong with this one, whether we could return it, and the guy was like, oh yeah, no problem. Brought it back home Thursday afternoon, and we hooked it up and we put everything in it, and it worked fine for a couple hours, and then it stopped. We were like, no, not again, no. Why? This lady is looking at me like, oh my god, she's holding a phone. But anyways, we're like, no, why? Why? We gotten our money back from the Nighthawk one, all $250. This one cost $200, so we were like, no. So this time we called CenturyLink, and we asked them what was going on, and it turns out that we have a dedicated DSL line with no residential phone line. We were using the filter that divides between the dedicated DSL line and the residential line. Apparently you are not supposed to do that when you have a dedicated DSL line and no residential line. That will screw up your signal. And we plugged it directly into the wall, the phone cord directly into the wall from the back of the modem, and it was fine. it connected, everything worked. The CenturyLink guy was like, that's why, you know, you don't put the filter on. Well, they don't include those instructions in the Netgear thing. You're supposed to use everything it comes with. So just so you know, if you get a Netgear modem and you have DSL and you have the little splitter thing that says VDSL on one side and phone on the other, if you do not have a residential line, if you just have a dedicated DSL line, don't use that. Otherwise you'll think you broke your modem like we did. And my husband thinks that might have been what happened to the Nighthawk, is it was struggling and it fried, although why it would have done something to the power button and the reset button, I don't know. But the point is, yeah, if you have a dedicated DSL line, you do not need a splitter. There are geese. Anyways, yes, there are geese on my way to my daughter's school. So that was my story. That is why we haven't been on for a while, and it's taken me 6 minutes to explain that. And the bright side, it's taken me 6 minutes to go from my house to partway to my daughter's school. This kind of helps me, because when we are late in the morning and we have to be at school at 8:15, and we are driving down the road at 8:14, school doesn't start till 8:35, just so you know, she's not late to school every day. But she's in the behavioral program, so she checks in with another, with a teacher, aide, or resource aide, or whoever she is, to get her point card, because that's her disciplinary thing. She has this card she carries with her, she gets points, and it holds her accountable for her behavior. But we have to be there at 8:20. School doesn't start till 8:35, but we have to be there at 8:20 so that she can check in. And then we like to get there at 8:15 because there's one of the special ed teachers that greets the buses when they pull up to the school. My daughter really likes her and she wants to see her, so they get hugs in the morning, and she gets to hug some of the other kids that wait out front. And that's that boring explanation. But now I know it takes about 6 or 7 minutes to get to her school, which I probably should have timed this better. I should have known this. It's like April and she's been going here since September. You'd think I would have known. But anyways, I have to go pull into a parking lot and back into a space. So this may be fun. And I didn't turn my turn signal on. For shame. I pulled into the parking lot and I didn't turn my turn signal on. For shame. Please don't beat me with sticks. Okay, well, I'm going to set this. You're gonna see the dash. You're gonna see my daughter's necklaces, because I need to back into a parking space. And it's hard when I can't see, or I'm holding a phone. I can't do that one-handed, or I can't, yeah. Almost. Almost. You can see feel free to. Okay, there's the line. Now I'm between the spaces. Yay. And that's my backup camera telling me the curb is right behind me. Okay, well, that is my story, and I'm sticking to it. If you like this video, click like and subscribe, and we will be back with more videos. I plan to order an Apple nylon band for my Apple Watch, so look out for a video about that and a review at some point. Okay, well, if you like the video, click like and subscribe, and I will relearn how to speak, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.